I'm Jim Vickers, editor of Ohio Magazine, and it's my pleasure to bring you along on this art-inspired road trip through Northeast Ohio. Ohio Magazine has been sharing the beauty, the adventure, and the fun of our state for more than 4 decades. And this year, we've teamed up with Ohio Find It Here to hit the road. Today, we'll visit the city of Cleveland's incredible art museum, a restaurant that elevates the humble grilled cheese sandwich to a culinary masterpiece, and sculptures and murals that celebrate the birthplace of the National Football League. So hop in, buckle up, and let's hit the road. When Jephthah Wade donated the land where the Cleveland Museum of Art stands today, he wrote the words "for the benefit of all the people forever" into the 1892 deed authorizing its transfer. That idea has served as the bedrock of this museum that invites the public to visit free of charge and be inspired by its vast collection of art from around the globe and throughout human history. Works here include a who's who of the art world, from Pablo Picasso and Claude Monet to Georgia O'Keeffe and Andy Warhol, to name just a few. A massive museum expansion and renovation designed by architect Raphael Vignoli and completed in 2013 is a work of art in itself.
The Cleveland Museum of Art wants everyone to feel welcome in this space. It does not cost any money to come in, and you will be treated as though you are a welcome member of the Cleveland Museum of Art, so please come.
Not far from the art museum, the Cleveland Cultural Gardens line Martin Luther King Jr. and East Boulevard. Founded in 1916, the Cultural Gardens reflect the diversity found within the city and tell the story of the region's immigrants. The nearly 3 dozen gardens are designed and cultivated by distinct cultural and nationality groups and pay tribute to composers, poets, scientists, peacemakers, and others who have shaped world culture. Since 2006, restaurateur Matt Fish has been turning the humble grilled cheese sandwich into a melty masterpiece. Originally opening in the city of Lakewood, Melt Bar and Grill now spans 9 restaurants, including this location just off Interstate 77 in the city of Independence. All of the locations sport creative decor, from the murals featuring notable locals and icons to the illuminated plastic holiday decorations behind the bar. Diners flock here for a deep lineup of gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches that range from the piled high chicken and waffles to the battered and deep-fried Monte Cristo.
Everything we do at Melt is based in comfort food. We are the kings of comfort food in Northeast Ohio. In Ohio, I would put us up against any other restaurant in the country as comfort food goes, because gourmet grilled cheese, macaroni and cheese, craft beer, everything just gives you a big warm hug from mom.
Next, we head a little more than 30 miles south to the Akron Art Museum. It opened in the basement of the local public library in 1922 and grew over the century that followed. In 2007, the museum unveiled its new building, which brought a modern look to the institution. The museum's collection has more than 6,000 works dating from 1850 to the present and spans paintings, photography, glass, sculpture, and digital art. In 2016, the Bud and Susie Rogers Garden opened next to the museum, offering an outdoor space for events, socializing, and introspection.
So the opening of the Bud and Susie Rogers Garden for the Akron Art Museum completely expanded the visitor experience. This one allows for a complete different type of experience, whether it's looking at the art, having time for yourself by walking the garden and reflecting, and or coming to the museum to enjoy numerous events.
From there, we head 23 miles south to the Canton Museum of Art. The permanent collection works on display here change every 3 to 6 months, and a dozen or more special exhibitions are held throughout the year. Downtown Canton is also home to the 11, an arts project between Arts and Stark and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Public art pieces displayed throughout downtown celebrate the city's role as the birthplace of the National Football League. Finally, we head 56 miles northeast to the Butler Institute of American Art in Youngstown. Businessman and philanthropist Joseph G. Butler Jr. helped fund the construction of the museum, which was completed in 1919. More than a century later, the institution has more than 22,000 works, including the first piece it ever purchased, Winslow Homer's 1872 painting Snap the Whip, which depicts a group of boys playing the popular game. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to Ohio Find It Here for being our sponsor. Check out our website and join us as we head out on more great Ohio road trips.